Hi, I'm Steve Rowe, Executive Director. I'm recording this video the afternoon of Thursday, September 15th, and hopefully Kim and Leah can work their magic with editing and get this uploaded to you probably by mid to late afternoon on Thursday. The reason I'm recording on Thursday is that I was in Cedar Rapids yesterday and this morning, along with several members of our leadership team, attending the State Association's conference. It was really good to connect with colleagues from across the state and share memories and learn from each other. The theme of the conference was momentum, and it really does feel like we're starting to build some positive momentum as we recover from the past 2.5 years. Our administrator, Kim Bergen-Jackson, presented a session on culture. She described how our culture at Oak Knoll is based on our values, the 6 values that have the acronym CREATE: caring, respect, enthusiasm, awareness, teamwork, and encouragement, and how we use those values daily in our interactions with our staff and with you, our residents, and your families in a hope to help you create home. This allows us to fulfill our mission of providing exceptional retirement living and health services through life care. It's just a lot of fun to watch Kim as she presents. She is so passionate about the work that we do and about serving you. It really shines through as she's talking. And I asked her last night at dinner if she gets nervous, and she said just a little bit. I would be nervous all day long if I knew I was going to present in front of a breakout session of, I don't know, there were probably 70 people in the room when Kim presented. And she just gets up and starts talking and telling stories, and she's got an awful lot to draw on from her experience at Oak Knoll, but she is just an absolutely fantastic teacher. So hopefully you'll have the opportunity to at some point experience her teaching. We need to get her to do this session. I'll talk with her about that. It's like maybe doing a session for you so that you can kind of see what she does in that professional setting of a conference with our colleagues. So I also attended a session led by leaders at Methwick Community and learned about their household model of care for their essentially health center residents. That would be the equivalent for our terminology. Methwick is located in Cedar Rapids, and they do basically the exact same services that we do here at Oak Knoll. So independent living and assisted living and nursing care. The primary difference is they have a 70-acre campus on which to do their services, and we have at the main campus here about 10 acres. All of our property sits on about 10 acres, and then at East I think we're at maybe 7 or 8. Well, it's like probably 5 to 6 acres for the East campus. So they have multiples of the amount of land that we have, and so their housing units are just very different than ours in that they can spread out more. But it was a really interesting session. And then this morning I attended a session that was led by the CEO and administrator at Stonehill, which is a community like Oak Knoll in Dubuque. Their leadership team over the past 7 years has turned around a completely toxic culture that the CEO inherited when she joined the organization 7 years ago. So what I took out of that session was learning about different leadership tools and things that we will do some work with our leadership team on helping them develop and grow as leaders. So all in all, it was a very good conference. Happy that I went and invested that day and a half. And also want to share with you one of the highlights this morning. Kim has been serving on the board for Leading Age Iowa for the past several years. These last 2 years, she has served as vice chair, and this morning she became chairperson of the board of directors for the Leading Age Iowa State Association. So the association, the staff of the association, there are 6 staff members. They're led by a president named Shannon Strickler. Shannon has been doing this work for probably close to 15 years now. She is very, very good, completely devoted to serving the communities that serve residents. So she does a great job, and now Kim will serve as chairperson of that board for the next 2 years. So congratulations to Kim. We are very proud of you. I'll switch to talking a little bit about COVID now. And unlike my recording 2 weeks ago, September 1st, have really positive news to share with you. There are no residents that we are aware of who are COVID positive within the Oak Knoll community, at East, at One University Place, in the health center, in independent living at the main campus. Like, we are not aware of any people who are COVID positive. Similarly, we don't have any staff members who are out of work now for a COVID positive test as well. So we are back to full strength where we were about 3 or 4, I don't know, it's been a while since we haven't had any positive cases to report on. So hopefully we can keep it this way for a while and keep COVID out of our community. We don't have news about the COVID booster clinic yet. Kim is working hard trying to coordinate with Walgreens and Johnson County Public Health to get the logistics figured out of doing a COVID booster clinic here at Oak Knoll, but it's still work that is in process, so I don't have anything to share with you there. If you are anxious about getting that booster and want to go do it today, we believe that the local pharmacies do have doses of the booster, and you could just walk into Walgreens or walk into Hardig Drug, go to the pharmacy and ask to get the booster dose, and they should be able to administer it right there for you. So that is our best suggestion for now, and just know that we will continue to work on getting a clinic set up at Oak Knoll. We do have flu shot clinics coming up. This information is in the weekly memo today, but not next week, but 2 weeks from now, Thursday, September 29th, getting ahead of myself, from 9 o'clock until noon at the main campus, there will be a flu shot clinic. So Thursday, September 29th, 9 to noon at the main campus, and then the following week on Thursday, October 5th, from 1 to 3 at the East Campus. And again, the details of that, what I just said, is in your weekly memo, so look for it there, and encourage all of you to get the flu shot. I just want to provide a couple of reminders. First, we have the celebration of Rhoda Vernon's Leading Life Award this evening. That's at 7 o'clock in the Hayden Community Room. So please come and help us celebrate Rhoda's award and Oak Knoll's award, which was the Public Trust Award. We actually received both of them this morning at the conference in Cedar Rapids. And finally, there is another concert next Tuesday, September 20th. It is at our East Campus, and it will be with the Blake Shaw Trio. The menu for that concert, the meal is steak, shrimp, or vegetarian fajitas. Sounds good. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that our football team scores 70 points this weekend, and I think that's it. Have a good week. Bye.